All right, coaches. Awesome job at week 1. It was a lot of fun. One of the smoothest clinics I've ever worked at. So really excited to hit week 2, which our focus is going to be on 2v2. So that's going to be maybe some picks, maybe clearing space, and how we work together. The opening of fall ball is going to run about the same. I'll put the boys through a much shorter warm up this time, and then we're going to break out into groups, and we're going to hit some stick skills, and then we're going to hit some ground balls together by age. We learned last week that the U12 and U10 groups are really big, so instead of just having 4, we're going to have 5 groups when we go through our stations. Our stations this week will be pass down, pick down, clearing space with a J hook. We're going to add a 5th station of just cutting and shooting, and that's kind of just like a filler station. Then defending the pick, and finally 2v2 ground balls to cage. Okay, so let's see how we're going to work this. You know, we can have the pass down, pick down station over here. All right, and really we want to get the boys used to carrying the ball down, passing it to the player here, and then following and setting a pick. So it's a pass down, pick down. This player is going to receive the pass, use the pick to curl, gain angle, and take a shot. All right, key things to this play here is that this guy sets his feet, and is like a rock and statue, you know, so he's planted. We always want to just maybe nudge over to make sure. It's this guy, the ball carriers, we've heard the term shoulder to shoulder in basketball. We've heard it shoulder to shoulder in lacrosse. This guy has to brush shoulder to shoulder and make sure that his man gets caught in the pick. So station 1 over here will be that pass down and pick down. Okay. Station number 2 can go on down here. And this is going to be a pass clear through with a J hook. So many of us coaches run a 1-3-2 from X. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a staggered set cones there. Ooh. Staggered cones. All right. So we're going to have a cone here and a cone here. This side will have the balls. They're going to pass, and then they're going to clear through to the crease. As this guy's drawing his man down, this player is going to be full speed curling, and for the first 5-10 balls or reps, this guy can go ahead and shoot. He's going to continue to curl and watch the play the whole time. Then the second half of the drill, we're going to go ahead and pretend like there's a slide coming, and then this guy does the J hook, and we'll get the pass here for the finish. So again, what we're really trying to teach is these kids is that if these 2 guys have a plan, then the other ones may not matter as much. We'll go ahead and have that filler station, cutters right here. If we have 2 coaches, one with balls here and here, just these kids cutting down, catching with their outside hand and finishing. Cutting down, catching with their outside hand and finishing. And, just running through that, get a lot of reps. Over here, we're going to do defending the pick. So maybe that these kids are, they learn a little bit about it here. This is a clear space. This is not a pick. You're allowed to sweep through. Right here, I'll talk to the kids, or we'll talk to some coaches, and we'll talk about defending the pick so that when they come down here, they're doing 2v2 to the ball, to the cage. Okay. So right here, we'll be defending the pick. And defending the pick, guys, it starts with communication. And then the next thing it starts with is what we call opening the door. And so let's think about an offensive player like this, and then a defensive player right here. And then there's another offensive player right here. This guy is going up there to set a pick. Well, I'm going to tell my teammate, pick, pick, pick. And we say, door, 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 open the door. So when we hear open the door from somebody else, this is the ball carrier. This guy is going to take a step backwards, right? So that when this pick comes through, he can go this way and continue, and then this guy can continue to go through the door. All right? And so we're just communicating that, and we are going to try to get 2 feet of space to neutralize all the other team's picks. And so it talks about defense. Now, the other thing I want to talk to the boys is we're never going to switch at X. And with the younger groups, I don't want them switching at all. I would rather them slide than try to get an outside switch. For instance, if one player drags a guy here, don't leave your man. Stay with that guy. It's going to be the person inside the hole who's going to slide. So that's kind of more of a talk-in type station and a walkthrough type station. And then over here, we'll go ahead and have an O-line and a D, or it's going to be 2-on-2 to cage. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I always say this is a group, and this is a group, and this is a group, and this is a group. And they're going 2 and 2 to the cage. Hopefully, we want to see them either A, clearing space, pass down, pick down, right? Really, those would be the best 2 things. If you can clear space, you can win lacrosse games. Okay, hey, see you guys on Sunday, and let's have a great clinic.